Hi everybody, welcome to Bajerski YouTube channel. That was pomegranate juice, fresh. Wow. Sorry, my hair's a mess today. Not that you care. The information's far more important than how good looking I am. Oh, what's it like sitting watching a super sexy guy every day? It must be beautiful for you. I wish I experienced that one day, but I don't watch any of my videos. I really don't. So, right now, I don't know what to talk about, but right now, do I know what to talk about? No, I don't, but I'm just thinking, I was thinking this 5 minutes ago and it's just popped back into my mind. Right now, there's never been a more devious attack on humanity than ever. I've never seen it so cleverly put together. It's almost like thousands of jigsaw pieces all being put into place. And we can see, if we step back from what they're doing, from every aspect of our life, our well-being, our health, our happiness, our Mother Earth, the attack is constant. And Mr. B, so what? What are you gonna do? Exactly. I think that's what it is. What are we going to do now? Now that we know, what are we going to do? Because most of us get so overwhelmed that we feel helpless, when in actual fact, that's what they're exactly intending for you to feel, right? So once you know that every aspect of the system and the government and the dark hand and all of those influences trying to suppress you, it really makes one think about everything that one has done. Oh, I'm speaking like the Queen. Quick, get some lizard spray. I'm kidding. Yeah. Yeah, so sorry, I'm just in a place now. I'm just thinking when I was 38 years old, I was kind of lost and I didn't know who I was, what I was. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what my path was and what my purpose was. But in that moment, I felt something. I felt a need, something inside. Not here, but something here felt something. It was a spark. It was a flame that had started to grow slightly, and I started following that. And it was the magic of life that I'd never seen, or chosen not to see, of course. It's there around us. Did you know there's 1 billion signs every single day given by the spirit world? But most of us choose not to see them. So I think I decided then to choose to see. I spent my entire life up till 38 years old chasing my tail and questioning everything. And as part of something that I created after the 2 decades of understanding this field of work, and when I say understanding, it isn't a case of, oh, this guy's filled with ego. No, it isn't. Come and sit down. Tracy, come and sit here. Why would you say I'm egoistic because I've spent 2 decades? Oh, it's because you just say these things, don't you? Well, Tracy, I used to get up every morning at 8 o'clock, have my breakfast and go into a little room. In that little room, I would cleanse and clear the energy every morning, cleanse it. So I'd use sage, I'd use Palo Santo, and then I would put oils on me and I'd put some music on like this. And I'd sit and just close my eyes and just start to attune to something that wasn't in the brain. I used to come out of that and spend every day up to this moment to try and master the spacesuit through this, my spirit inside. Do you understand this? Not really. Have you got any popcorn? Look, just let me continue, okay? Just listen. So people, Tracy, used to come up to my room and sit down, and I used to place my hands over them without them saying a word. And I used to give them information through what's called energy attunement. So I wouldn't touch them, but I'd feel their energy and feel them. Do you know how it got so amazing that I could tell somebody that they had an issue before they had their issue, and not scare them into having the issue, but just saying, oh, just be a little bit careful with, your kidney, left kidney, just do so. And then 2 weeks later, my God, my left kidney, right, okay, so what did you do? I did what you said, and I'm okay. So did you know people used to come up and sit down, and I used to say, why is your left foot right down at the sole, why is it in so much pain? And they'd look at me and say, how the hell did you know that? Or I'd say to them, is your shoulder okay? Your left shoulder? And they'd go, no, it's my right shoulder. And I'd look at them and say, okay, maybe I'm feeling a mirror image. And they'd say, yeah, how did you know that? And I'd say, I can feel it. As I'm putting my hands over you, it's true, Tracy. I used to put my hands over people and feel them, and I could feel their heart, I could feel their soul, I learned to understand them. I didn't do this for a week or a month or a year. I did it for all the years up till the point where I retired. And what that meant was that my door would open downstairs and people would come up one by one. I was so busy that I was booked up months and months in advance. I travelled the whole world because people would call me to them when they were dying or when they said they were dying. And when I got there into the hospital, they were all fine and they all left. Nearly all of them anyway. Some had severe cancer which had eaten all through their body. And at them times, you just hold their hand and help them. But my point being is that what I've learned, guys, see you later, Tracy, she's gone. Where you going? Yeah, no, that way's the health, that's McDonald's. All right then, enjoy. So I'm sat here thinking about this, guys, and thinking everything that I've learned, if I was to put it in a nutshell and I give it you and say, here's my golden nugget of truth. That golden nugget of truth would be, it's never a more important moment of your life right now, no matter what you're going through, or how healthy you feel, or how ill you feel, to understand that all elements which are unnatural, governments, agencies, corporations, people trying to sell you food, people trying to sell you water, people trying to sell you health, people trying to sell you medication, people trying to sell you propaganda on the screen. Oh, here, take it. All of that is an attack on you, so you become the furthest connected to the light inside you. So you become the trap for your soul and spirit. So you become that what puts out your flame because of the external attack on you and on I and on all of us. All of those years of sitting with famous people, mums and dads, priests, doctors, scientists, all of the people who came to